A great thing about going to a big gaming convent like Essenspiel is that you'll be seeing a lot of different games, and you'll be seeing games you wouldn't normally see or try out. In this case, I tried a game called Zomber Geek, and I find it's a game for 2 to 5 players. It comes from a Russian publisher. It takes about 30 minutes to play. I would say sometimes just 5-10 minutes, depending on how lucky or unlucky you are while you play the game. It's a cooperative game, or kind of, if someone is eating, then they will not be cooperating with you. Let's take a look at how the game is played. And here we have Zomber Geek. In Zomber Geek we have a player board with a lot of squares. We have a spinner. We have some hit points, our life tokens. We have some weapons for one-time use, the grenades, and this weapon can only be used to kill the swamp horror. No other weapons can be used to kill this monster. So if we come upon this monster, we have to find this tile to kill it. We have the firearms, we have the knife tokens, we have some health we can find, barricades, and we have a key and some gasoline. These 2 tokens we have to find in the game to be able to get away, to get to this truck and drive away. On the way we will find other things that can help us, or we can come across these monsters. We have the swamp horror, we have zombies, we have mutant spiders, and hellhound dogs. This swamp horror we could only kill with this weapon. All the others we can kill with these weapons. Then we have 5 characters, and we have Johnny. He is our big strong guy. He will start, his special ability is he will start with 2 extra hit points. Each other character will start with 3 hit points. And then we have our youngest guy, Max. He is so fast, his special ability is he will be able to move 1 extra space. And then we have Anita, our nurse. Her special ability is when she finds a first aid kit, she can restore 2 life points instead of just 1. And then we have Mary. She's a police officer, and she starts the game with a handgun in her hand. So she will be able to kill monsters if the arrow lands here. And then we have Alex. His special ability is he starts with a knife in his hand. And when we spin this one, when we encounter some monsters, if the arrow lands here, then he will be able to use his knife to kill the monster. And Mary, she could kill monsters with this token over here, which indicates you can use firearms to kill a monster. And now, how do we play the game? In the game, each player will choose a character, or you will deal them out randomly to each player. And here we have a setup of the game for 2 players. All the tiles have randomly been shuffled and dealt out to a square. In the game, when you move your character, you cannot move over a tile. You have to reveal the tile and your turn ends on the tile. If it's a zombie, then you have to fight the zombie or run away. If it's an item or a weapon, you will pick it up. You can share weapons with other players if you stand beside each other. You cannot move diagonally. You can only move up, down, or to the left or to the right. You can move through doors, or you can move through windows to get into the house or to get out of the house. If you find a barricade, then you can place it on a door or on a window, so characters or zombies, they cannot move through where there is a barricade. A zombie can move a barricade if they spin and they land on the bite mark, then they kind of bit through the barricade, then they can remove the barricade. A player can remove a barricade with a hand grenade or with an axe. at the start of my turn, I will always spin the wheel to see how far I would go. In this case, I could move up to 3 spaces. So I could go 1, 2, 3, like over here. And then when I encounter a monster, I have to reveal. I come into a combat. Mary, she has a weapon, so she can shoot the monster. If it was Anita, she wouldn't be able to shoot the monster because she doesn't have any weapons. So the only way she could get away is if she hit this run person. And Anita, she would run away again, and we would spin the wheel again, and she would run 2 spaces. So she could go into the next battle over here. And then she found a knife. So now Anita, she would have a gun, a firearm, and she would have a knife. So she can fight with both these 2 symbols. So the next time, if she landed on another monster, let's see here, and she spins, and here she could use her pistol to kill the monster. In the game, you really want to see if you can find some weapons that can help you kill the monsters, to fight off the monsters. And if she would find a firearm, she would probably give it to Anita because she doesn't have any weapons and they want to help each other to see if they can survive and find the keys and the gasoline. So in the game, the heroes, they're trying to locate the keys and the gasoline and then to get over here to the truck. And when they have found the key and the gasoline, they can drive away if they have removed all tiles on the truck. There can't be any monsters or anything on the truck when you drive away. If you get killed in the game, then you will be playing the zombies. And when nobody have died, then the zombies, they do not move. They stand where they are found. But if you have died, then you will control a zombie each time in your turn. You will choose which zombie to use, and then you would spin the wheel and move the zombie as far as it says here, depending on which zombie you have chosen. The hound, he moves 1 extra space. The normal zombie guys, they move -1. So if you hit 1 with a normal zombie guy, you wouldn't move at all. The swamp hero and the spiders, they move normally. To get a better feeling of the game, I will now play the game with Line. So I'll set it up again for 2 players. Line and we will now play the game, and I'll be Anita, and Line, she will be Alex. And I will start the game. And to see how far I can move 2 spaces. So I will go to this one. And I got a hand grenade. Line, it's your turn.
I can move forward. I'll just go to this one. I'm gonna fight it. And I get a knife, so
Yes, and Alex, he has a knife, so he killed the spider. And then it's my turn. And I can move 3. I think I'll check this one. 1, 2. You cannot move diagonally. You can only move up and down and to the left and to the right. So I found a hellhound, so I have to try and see if I can run away. I do not have any weapon, so I can't kill it. And I get bitten, so I would lose a life. I can use my hand grenade on it. I think I will use my hand grenade on it. It's a one-time use, so I'll use my hand grenade and kill the hellhound.
And I can move 1, so I'll just move 1.
Okay. I can move 3. Do you want to take this one over here, or should I take it?
You can just take it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, and I found Mary.
She has a pistol.
Yes, but I do not have a pistol. But if I die, then I can use Mary instead. But I would only start with 1 life. It's your turn.
So I can move 4. You want to take that one?
Yeah, I can take that one.
A barrier?
A barricade. And then it's my turn. And I can move 2. A zombie. And I have to turn until I run away or get bitten. Oh, then I have to spin again. I have to see if I can hit the runaway. No, I got bitten. Come on. No, it's a shoot.
Yeah.
I can run away,
Run,
and then
run.
I'll spin again to see how far I will run free. I think I'll go over here inside the house. I really need to find some health or some weapons. I found a barricade.
It's my turn.
Yep.
And I move 4 and just take this one. Oh.
I could use the...
We need to meet, right?
Yes, we need to meet. If we meet up and stand next to each other, then you can exchange items. And I really need the health. So I think I will move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can give me the... Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome.
And because I'm the nurse, I can turn this one into 2 health. So I'll do that. Receive 2 health tokens. Thank you.
Four. Okay,
yeah,
I just...
you killed him.
Yes.
You have a knife. And it's my turn. 3. I think I'll go inside the house. 1, 2, 3. You can move through windows and doors. You
I
get
bit.
And you have to spin again. No! You got bit again. You have to spin again. You run away.
I run 2. 1.
We have to find some more health and some weapons.
I found the car keys.
You found the car keys. Then we need the gasoline. Then it's my turn. 2. I think I'll move over here. Oh, a dog. And I still don't have any weapons. So I have to move spin again. I lose 1 health. I lose 1 health again. I don't have any weapons. I died. Then she is out of the game and here comes Mary and I start with 1 life. She has a gun. So I have to spin again. And I died.
Oh my
god. So now I'm a zombie.
Well, at least I had the car keys.
And every items you have, you will put down where you died. Characters cannot stand on the same space. Zombies, they cannot stand on the same space, but they can stand on unrevealed tiles or revealed tiles that have items under them. It's your turn. 3.
No, that's right on.
Okay, then spin again.
1.
Okay, now I have to choose which zombie I want to control. I think I'll take the Hellhound, because it runs the fastest. 2. 1, 2. Remember, you can use barricades.
1.
Yeah, so when you go through a window, you can actually put down a barricade. I'll choose the dog again. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. You have to fight it.
Not unfair.
Make it. You have to spin a good spin. You killed it.
You're dead, mate.
Then it's your turn.
1.
Do you want to put a barricade down?
Yes, please. Zombie.
You kill it. Alrighty then. I will choose this zombie over here. And he moves 2. 1, 2. So you have to find the gasoline, Line.
1.
You actually found it! Oh boy.
I'm like a ninja.
So you have to run for the car.
Ninja.
And I will choose this one over here. 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I can spin. The only way the zombie can remove a barricade is if they spin and they hit the mouth. Then they will bite through the barricade. I didn't.
Huh? 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's a door.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I will try and see if I can bite the door. I couldn't. Or the barricade.
4. 1, 2. Oh wait, don't want to lose you by life.
You run?
And I run 4.
Out the window.
What?
You can put the barricade here. Or can you? No, yeah, don't think. Yeah. I will take the spider and move 3, 1, 2. Oh no.
Holy.
Oh no. You died!
Can I do it over?
We actually lost the game in this case.
So close.
And that is how Zomber Geek is played. A quick, fun, cooperative or kind of cooperative game. When someone is eaten, they will definitely not cooperate with you. They will come after you with the zombies and try to kill you as well. It's in this game, Lena and I, we lost the game, but normally, or not normally, lots of time, one of us will win or we will both win the game. I think it's a fun game to play also with 2 players, but I definitely like to play the game with a higher player count, 4 or 5 players. I think it really shines the game when you are a lot of players, and you will definitely have more than one that will become a zombie when you are 5 players, and it's fun when you have to run. The zombies, they do not move when there aren't any players that have become a zombie. It's first when a player has become a zombie, the zombies will start moving and chasing you around the board. I think it's a fun game, and it's a good family game. It's a good filler game for your gaming group. We have a lot of fun playing the game, and we normally play the game more than one round when we play the game. The components in the game, they are okay. I think you do not get scared from the monsters in the game, the zombie or the swamp horror or the spiders. They are actually kind of cute. And you have the spinner board. I could only wish that it had been a little better quality of the spinner. I have people that have a kind of a problem in spinning it. So we have made a rule that it has to spin at least a bit over 1 round to count when you spin with the spinner. It's the only thing I could say. I would wish this had a bit higher quality, the spinner in the game. But I like the concept of the game, and you actually use the spinner for all of the things. There's a lot of luck in the game. You can be really unlucky and become a zombie nearly during your first turn if you hit the bite mark 3 times in a row. So in the game you really have to try to cooperate and seek out different areas of the board, and when you find items you have to meet up and exchange items with each other and help the others. If someone is low in their health and you have the first aid, then you can pass a first aid to them, or if you have a knife already and you get another knife, then you can pass them as a weapon as well, or a grenade. I think it's a really fun game, and yeah, I actually can highly recommend this game. And my daughter Line, she also enjoys this game a lot. So I can definitely highly recommend Zomber Geek.